Grand Rising. Many of you other nations, the Gentiles, heathens, love to talk about how, during the time of slavery, yeah, that happened a long time ago, but it has nothing to do with me. I didn't own slaves. See, many of you Christians who walk around with that Bible, that Bible does condemn you, right? You think that, you love to gloat when they talk about slavery, like, yeah, my ancestors had your ancestors in slavery. You were under our thumb. We're over you. You're beneath us. And not only did we have your forefathers in slavery, we don't have to pay for it. In fact, we stole everything from you, but we don't got to give it back. Because it's illegal for us to do any of those kinds of things. And I lucked out because I didn't have slaves, so therefore I can reap all the benefits, but I never have to worry about paying for any of that. See, this is why they didn't want us to read. This is why it was illegal for us to read. This is why it was dangerous to teach our people how to read, because they knew that once we started to read, that the Holy Spirit would come and give us the correct comprehension, the correct perspective, the correct point of view. Now, many Christians, when you go to church, they love reading from Joel. They love talking about the end days and things like that from the book of Joel, like Joel 3:1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. They like to skip that part. I will also gather, all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage. Israel is Most High, his people and his heritage, right? Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So someone came and parted the heritage of the Most High, scattered his people, right, among the nations. And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. So, you sold our people for liquor, for money, for whatever it is you wanted to, from next to nothing, because that's what you valued us as. You value our people as next to nothing. That's why you could sell my lands of Chichen Itza for $75, because those lands did not mean anything to you. Okay? Verse 4, yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Now, see, they like, that's some other nation. No, it's you. You guys have all been guilty of this. The people who sold our people are guilty of this, right? And Moses says, will I return your recompense upon your own head? So a lot of these people who seem to think that they've gotten away with it because they didn't own slaves, but their ancestors did, and they've got all the benefits from it, but I don't have to pay for anything. Well, let's see what the Most High has to say about that. Verse 5, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly, pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, northern kingdom, southern kingdom, have ye sold unto the Grecians. So we were sold to the so-called white man. You always love Greece. You guys love talking about Rome and Greece and how, that's your forefathers, and that's, the people that, represent you in the past, ancient Greece, ancient Rome, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? Okay. So again, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. There is the scattering of the Most High's inheritance that you have had your hands in, and you have enjoyed the spoils of your conquest. Okay, but let's continue. Verse 7 is what you're seeing going on today. This is what your churches see. They love all the other brothers, Valley, Jehoshaphat, blah, 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 all that other stuff. Well, why is the Most High bringing you there? Because of what you did to his people. Verse 7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. Payback, baby. Karma's here, baby. This is what you're seeing now. He's raised us up in the lands of our captivity, just like he said he would do in Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. Now, for you people who keep saying, it wasn't me, I didn't have anything to do with that. And then you also have in your Left Behind movies, when the rapture happens, all the children of the whole world are going to be raptured away from here. They're not going to have to pay because, the Most High wouldn't make, people's children have to pay for the sins of their fathers. They're too innocent. Really? Most High talks about in the Bible, like people are born, like come out of the womb speaking lies, because that's the spirit that's already in them. Okay? So 8, So the people who keep thinking that they're not going to have to pay or for the sins of their fathers, let me show you what verse 8 says. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. Recompense, baby. That's what the Most High is telling you. You don't get to say, oh, I didn't have slaves, so therefore I don't have to pay. He said, your children didn't sell these, you didn't sell us. Your children didn't sell us. They didn't have their hands in selling us, but they're going to pay. Just like our children paid, so will yours. So this puts an end. You guys talk, if you walk around with a Bible in your hand, and then you know, in one hand you say everybody's equal, whatever else, it's called justice. It's called karma. Pluto came around and gave you power. Came back around and took that power away from you, raised you up, and now it's destroyed your society. Destroyed, the people that are in charge. Okay, so again, 7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. So save us with the I don't have to pay, it wasn't me, I didn't do it. The Most High knows who's going to pay and who's not, and he's the one that's bringing the karma. Shalom.